Floyd, do you have any thoughts on this? I just came up, somebody actually mentioned this to me. I think that if you win the fight against Maidana, you'd be the first fighter ever to have simultaneously unified the 154-pound title and two welterweight titles. Sort of another historical resume.
Yeah, but I've never known, me myself, I looked at it, I never known a guy to have, well, you know, they'll always take my belts away and let guys fight for them, which I don't understand. And I totally disagree with that interim belt stuff. Totally disagree. They need to get that out of boxing. That's something that's why when we talk about cleaning up the sport, if I'm going to be in the sport to clean up the sport, interim belts need to be out of boxing, because these guys get the thing and they real champions carrying, two guys carrying the same belt in the ring, and they like, well, which guy is champion? So as far as these people have an interim belt, we need to get that out.
But you've got the main belts for those organizations.
Well, so we do know I'm the WBC and the WBA champion at junior middleweight, and I'm the WBC champion at welterweight. We do know that, and I don't know when the last time you had a.
No, and if you win Saturday, you'll be the WBA welterweight champion also.
Yeah, but you know, me, like I said before, I love I love accomplishing certain things. You know, that's a part of my legacy, of course. But you know, I don't go in there talking about I just want to win this belt. You know, I want to look impressive when I go out there Saturday. I want to look impressive. I want to put on a good show, and we don't look for this fight to go the distance. So, if Robert said that this guy talking about he looking for the knockout, and I know that we looking at the fight not going the distance, so you're gonna get a hell of a fight Saturday. I guarantee you that.
Floyd, what you said in terms of the titles, do you respect a guy like Canelo who said, I don't want to fight Erislandy Lara for his WBA belt because Floyd is the real WBA champion at 154?
I can't do nothing but take my hat off to the guy. Because he's stepping up to the plate talking about, that's how we clean up the sport. Even like with the Shane Mosley thing, the move that he made, I can respect that. You know, when Shane Mosley was the WBA champion, even though I didn't fight him for his belt, when I beat him, technically he knows that he really wasn't the WBA welterweight champion, so he relinquished his belt. Stuff like that I can respect, and I take my hat off to guys like that, because that's called cleaning up the sport of boxing, and that's what it's about, cleaning up the sport.